Or SRMs, the Clan Active Probe won't do a damn thing.
Well, it'll boost your range a little bit, and it'll give you you'll be able to spot somebody better. But yeah, if you don't have a
without streaks, it's kind of pointless.
But if you get somebody ECM on your ass, and somebody like me is able to throw missiles in your direction, you'll counter their ECM and be a benefit that way. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't know if it's worth a ton.
But how much? But it's a ton, isn't it?
It's a ton and a half for inner sphere. I'm going to guess it's going to be a half a ton or a ton for.
Yeah, Clan. That's a ton to half a ton of ammo.
Yeah, in a small mech.
Yeah. No, now the Clan Ultra 5, I was like, yeah, that might be useful. You know, I can see the benefit of a Clan Ultra 5.
You know, if there's enough good options in those supply caches, I'll go ahead and use a key. But otherwise, I'm just selling them at this point.
My mech choices were a Highlander 2C, which is a decent mech.
Yeah.
And an Ice Ferret, which couldn't even remember what an Ice Ferret was.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, it's got to be, and from the shape of it, I'm like, well, it's not a light, so why not? And my third supply cache, my mech of choice was a Commando. I'm like, no.
Well, that's what they were saying, is that they're all weighted more towards the smallest, right? And then so it's a progressive ranking.
I don't know exactly how the mechanics are worked, but they're definitely weighted, man. I've gotten just too many crappy rewards from those.
Yeah, they actually have said that it's weighted. But I guess other supply cache type things in other games do the same thing. You're gonna so unless the crappiest thing is worth getting, odds are you're gonna get something at the bottom of the spectrum.
Yeah. Well, my thing is I can't believe people actually care about this kind of stuff. I mean, I guess it's just the idea that they're winning something, or they don't know what they're getting. It's that random surprise. I'm like, you know, I can stick my hand in the trash can and find something I wasn't expecting, but
and hope there's not a raccoon.
Well, if I really want to be surprised, I'll stick my hand in the neighbor's trash can. But you know, come on.
It seems like it's a pretty typical attempt from PGI to tap into the gambling addiction personality type.
Yeah, and I mean other games do it too, and it's only 9. If you do the math, it's only 9 cents. But I mean, if you get enough people doing it, that's a pretty steady stream of 9 cents, right?
You know, you can make a fortune if everyone will give you a penny.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like I've said many times, people are like, well, I can't give much for, either a charity or whatever. I'm like, can you give $1? What? I'm like, can you give $1? Well, yeah. Okay, well, if everyone gives $1, we'll make what we need.
And there you go.
Oh. Usually people give $5-10.
Yeah, and you know what? It makes you feel better that they're not, makes you feel better too that you are making a difference, even if it's only $1.
Well, and that's why, like if you go through a drive-through, some like McDonald's or whatever, and they're raising money for whatever charity, would you like to contribute $1 to XYZ charity? 99% of the people will just say, yeah.
That's right.
Well, that $1, if that's a nationwide campaign for Ronald McDonald House or Shriners or whatever, dear God, they raised a couple $1 million.
Throw them to the base. So when they do, we just crush them.
I missed that. There was a very intricate plan, and then we were supposed to get
base camp, basically. Yeah. At least until they try to rush the base.
Well, I'm already almost to their base, so I could tap their base just to annoy them. Well, but I'm actually going to approach from behind, because if at the speed I'm moving, there's probably still some of their guys that haven't even reached their own base yet. And there's nothing worse than going to the enemy's base only to have someone go, oh, hi.
They realize there's nobody at the port.
I have no clue what that guy said either.
No, everybody's faint.
I actually heard legit static on that mine.
We got a couple visuals up in the upper city.
Well, we're all in River City, so wouldn't that kind of...
I think he said Upper City.
He did say Upper City, but I'm up here and I don't see him.
I could have sworn he said River City. And I was like, aren't we in River City? Yes, I'm being a smartass, but you know what? It's really sounding like what these guys are doing. So are they like in visual range yet for y'all?
Negative.
Not for me. And target locks would be appreciated. I am a lazy bastard with the missile.
Okay, well, I'm like hovering around their base looking for an excuse to tap it, but y'all aren't giving me one. Because you can't see nobody yet.
I've got no visual on
Ooh, I'm getting shot at. Someone sees me.
Maybe they have the same plan.
I think we're both base camping here.
Well, I would like to have somebody just to...
Target.
There we are.
Harder, though.
Okay, I saw a blip.
At least one of them will get bored and come over to us. I'll just kill one and we win.
Oh, and we've got missiles.
Yeah, I'm in a bad place.
There's missile fire.
Crap, I'm gonna die. Nothing like trying to jump over something and not making it when you're running away. I tried to jump between buildings and I clipped a building, which meant I froze. So I hope that UAV is helpful.
Yep, I'm firing missiles as we speak, sir. See if I hit anything.
They are base camping, by the way.
Yep, we just gotta stay back here. No, Timmy! Timmy, don't go! Don't go! We don't have to be the ones that suck first.
Artillery strike. Airstrike online. Artillery strike online.
I just hope my UAV was worth it.
Well, now we know what
Echo
to do.
in the upper city.
At least I got a UAV off.
Well, at least, yeah. Well, you know what? Now they know what we're doing and they're doing, so now things are moving, right?
Yeah. Well, the worst part was I was around their base and was like, okay, they're not here. Took off, and then they saw me and they started shooting at me from behind. But no, I tried to jump between two buildings so I could have some cover, and I
tried to get all ninja.
Yeah, and I messed up and basically caught the side of a building, which meant instead of falling or anything else, no, I just freeze and just slowly climb the building. They're like, ooh, pot shots. So yeah, that was fun. Not the best outing for my first game.
Oh my god, who was the retard?
They killed one of us, so we have to go to them. Thanks.
Well, okay, that's not fair. So, you actually found them. You at least found them.
Whoever you are that went, you suck worse than me.
New target acquired.
Let's concentrate on playing the game and not trying to make people feel bad.
Your mama was a snowblower. How many people get that reference?
I don't know, I was getting interference from Dingleberry's comms.
No, I said your mama, I told him your mama was a snowblower.
New target acquired.
Oh, nice.
I said I don't know how many people get that reference.
Okay, there's several up in the north upper city.
What's funny is how long it took him to realize I was dead. And glad to die.
I know.
Obviously, they didn't care that much.
Well, you know what? Somebody had to start the ball rolling, and unfortunately, you had to give your life to do it.
Well, the trouble was I just didn't find him in time to run. And when I was getting shot at, I should have bailed, but I decided to go back and drop the UAV.
Yeah, well, if they'd let us in on their fucking genius plan before you got over across the map, you would have had a chance.
Well, I could have technically come back by then, to be fair.
Yeah,
I was totally in the clear. I could have come back.
I'm just sick of people bitching and moaning on comms.
Oh, I am too.
If you don't have something positive or progressive to say that helps us win the game, then shut the fuck up.
Well, it was like...
now I can sit here and drink something out of my goblet and go on while I wait for the match to end.
Absolutely.
Well, it was like... Who was... There was one of the guys in one of the matches there when my internet went down, Wax. And he was going on about, I guess, how I'm always getting disconnected and stuff. And I was like,
yeah,
he
mentioned it once or twice, and I said, no, he just got disconnected, and he was trying to act like you're like a bot or something, and I was like, look, that's just not the case, man.
Say, no, he sucks too much to be a bot.
So he's just having trouble.
Hey, you're tier 4 like I am, Gideon. I can say that. If you were a bot, you'd be way better. Let's face it.
That's the theory. Unless we're doing a study in artificial stupidity, which is, I think, where things should really go. None of this artificial intelligence, I think, is a waste.
Well, that's like, God, who was it? Was it Recluse? One of them had someone had given him an account, and the name of their pilot was AI Test Program.
Oh.
And we spent like an hour doing different drops, and he would type things out like, you know, systems nominal checking, and, you know, very computer related comments. And people didn't buy it, but man, they were getting a kick out of it.
Sorry, didn't mean to get in your way.
New target acquired.
They're pushing.
Wax, you got lucky. No one shot you while you shut down.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired. Critical. Critical.
Lima.
Yep. That's who's getting all my love.
Bad.
If anybody dies, it's gonna be Nima.
By the way, we're down 7-1. So it's all my fault because I died first.
Yep.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
I think next time someone whines and complains about dying and not playing well and whatever, I say, oh, quit your whining, go play Call of Duty.
There you go.
Critical damage. Heat level
Oh.
Oh, he shut down too.
Yeah, but you had a great shot otherwise.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, he's got him.
Nice, he killed himself.
New target
Even better.
acquired.
That's right, Wax. You're going to carry the team.
Hey, they don't even know where he is at the moment. Now they do. That one guy was running the wrong way. I'm like, they don't even know where he is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling him. The urban mech is the trash can of mechs. The adder is the ottoman of mechs.
I can go get my Irby if that's what y'all want.
No, you need to get your score up.
Okay, true. Yeah, my Irby will not help me get my tier rating higher, that's for sure.
No. You know what? I did the light match, what was it, 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, the light one. And I did a PPC 3 medium laser Irby. Yep. And I did it the entire weekend, and I did the entire challenge using it.
Yep.
And it was like, an Irby in the right hands, not mine, can be a lethal weapon.
I agree 100%. I don't own one just because I didn't really have the money to invest in another light mech that probably wasn't going to be a competitive play. Viable,
you know what? It isn't. It isn't competitive. It's got too many flaws.
Oh God, yes.
But you're in a trash can, dude, and you got 360. That is so fun.
Yeah, and honestly, like, this adder build isn't really what I would consider a competitive, viable mech either. So
no, but I can say that an Irby in a dogfight with another light is kind of a nightmare for that light, because any other light is stuck with its normal torso twist, and you can just keep twisting. In
fact, you could be running away.
Oh, I do that many times. I run away, especially on big maps. I'll run away and use the map screen to maneuver, and spend the whole time shooting him. And it's like, and I still get forward armor and full speed running away.
Yeah. You know, so I mean, but if you play it right, it's actually can be a really good mech. But it has a lot of flaws.
Oh God, yes.
So you really have to. But it's just fun. It's one of those mechs that make us smile.
Yeah, and it seems like it's more survivable than like the Jenner, maybe even right now.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, because you get stripped pretty quick.
I said that in the wrong company.
But, well, you have to understand something. The Irby is great in solo pug matches because everyone ignores the Irby.
Yep.
In team drops like this, Irbies are instantly killed.
Yeah, you're right.
People go out of their way to focus fire on the Irby.
That has a lot to do with it.
You know,
because they fear it.
And in pug drops, they just ignore it because, oh, it's just an Irby. So you can like be with 3 other mechs shooting between their legs, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, it's just the Irby. I'll shoot it last."
Hence the reason why Wax sees the Irby and gets obsessed.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Well,
stop it before Death Blossom. Death Blossom.
People start yelling at me, "Stop going after the Irby!" No, that's the threat. I'm prioritizing the threat.
That's right. It's not the Care Bear. Well, did I tell you, since they did the sticker system, there's some people who run around with the Kodiaks in like kitty purple, pink colors, like a Care Bear. Now they have the decals. There's a guy running around. He's got the big heart on his chest. He's got like literally a Care Bear. And you know what? It's awesome.
Yeah.
And about 30 seconds later, after admiring it, I died. But having said that, it was a beautiful piece. It was really well done. Like as soon as you see it, it's like, oh, it is Care Bear.
I love the decals that are like, oh, that's a good spot to shoot at.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Online.
I can see that
Sensors
halfway across the
online.
map.
I'm sorry. I'm not
online.
wasting MC on decals.
I got a couple. I bought a couple.
Nominal.
But I'm not going to buy a ton. I bought a couple. I needed to put a face on the Kirby.
Not
put a face on
interested
an
until
Irby,
I can
that's
get
all.
my Blazing Aces decals on there.
Yeah.
But I can see why people are trying them out.
You know, at least they have like Merrick and Steiner and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know, that's something for those that are
Right.
die-hard Merrick Steiner guys. Or whatever. Okay. Let me run out in front and get killed again.
Okay, we've got assaults way over in Charlie 3.
Yeah, I know.
So
they're going to get shot from behind, probably.
Well, I'm going to kind of...
It's like something's trying to come through the saddle.
Yeah,
There.
I'm running...
Cheetah.
An Arctic Cheetah is running for its life because it took a face alpha. And it's like, oh, shit. But I don't think I'm going to go much further.
No.
No,
That would
in
be
fact, I think I'm
wise.
going to get up off of this
Yep,
platform.
time to go. Starting to take a little bit of fire. I'm going to drop a UAV on the saddle just
Activated.
to see what happens. In case they decide to chase me.
Got one
Okay.
swinging around in Bravo 4. Looks like a hunchback.
See, that way no one else...
For them to come
Yeah,
out
your
of the tunnel, like,
UAV
nobody
is still up. Yep.
you know,
Yeah, that way
face
no one
first
else has to
tunnel
go look.
open,
It's just
that'd be great.
obvious if
They could
there's
shoot you in the back.
anyone there.
That's right.
Saddle is clear up top.
I'm watching for... Yeah, nobody's even trying to shoot it down, so you got to
they
know
went the,
other way.
I just had a guy shooting
Watching
clan
Bravo
ultras at me, so I
4,
thought
no
he might
visuals.
be going that way. Stalker in the tunnel.
Watch
Stalker in the tunnel.
Let them come out of the tunnel, guys. We'll have a crossfire set up here. We got some other guys underneath. Just don't go into the tunnel, if you could.
Alright, so let me...
I can't even render the
Point the
tunnel
tag.
from this distance.
Stalker, Charlie 4. Charlie.
And a hunch.
Seismic tunnel, seismic tunnel.
And a Kodiak or Atlas.
Ice, if you stand right there, you're going to get hit in the back by me. Thank you.
They are
They got
pushing
something up
Charlie
top
4.
too. I'm
Oh,
coming
yeah.
to bring my AMS, Mr. Person who's getting hit by missiles.
Yeah, watch out, Ice. They're coming out of the tunnel here.
Yeah, and I was kind of going to like shoot him,
there.
but this guy got mad at me for standing there, so I just moved and let him do what he wants to do.
Yep. Some dude like did that to me the other day, and he just kept on with it even after I moved. And I finally had to smack him down.
Well, my trouble is when I smack him down with alphas.
There's a guy way up on the ridge, C4.
I have issues with if I'm going to do it, it's going to hurt.
Let him come out of the tunnel, guys. Don't stand in front of it.
I don't know where he expects everyone to stand to shoot
You're
him.
dropping
Otherwise.
equipment all over the place.
Okay, I'm going to go shoot him in the back.
Oop. Okay, I'm missiles on Delta. Okay, I gotta back off because I don't think I've got anybody here to help me.
Did they come out of the tunnel or what?
They got UAVs up and I can't get them.
I'll get him for you.
New target acquired.
I'm trying to give missile fire on Charlie right now. Oh, I got one down. And the other one's down. Awesome.
Give me UAV down.
Sorry, I couldn't get to it.
No, you're good.
That's my specialty, man.
That's right.
Oh, it's because I don't have my advanced zoom.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Nice. They're starting to fall.
Left arm critical damage. Center torso critical damage.
I've got to learn to run sooner.
New
I'll get
target
into
acquired.
cocky.
Strike online. Warning, incoming missile. Airstrike activated. Warning, incoming missile.
Pretty even match.
Yeah.
Except I can't really help when you guys are underneath. That's not your fault. That's me needing to turn around.
Or drop down.
That's what I'm trying to do. There, I'm down. Somebody underneath. Oh,
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Return the
Catapult.
favor.
I'm on the catapult. Kilo. Missile boat, the missile boat.
Oh, the structure's taking out your missiles.
Yeah, I see that. That was sad.
Wax is down. You're it,
Warning,
Gideon.
incoming missile.
Legs.
Torso critical damage. Ally destroyed.
Okay, now anything.
Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Right laser destroyed.
You're
Heat sink
Just out.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Center torso critical damage.
Oh, got one leg.
Good try.
If I hadn't called legs, it would have worked because you would court him out as I called legs.
Yeah, just
I
didn't
should've
form
just
out
shut
fast
up.
enough.
I mean, it's 9 to 12 on that, and basically there was no communication whatsoever.
Yeah.
Whereas that game before, they tried to fucking do their little base camp, and they fucked it up. That's a technical term.
Fubar.
Yeah.
See, that's where I'm weak is general strategy, so I sort of follow along, but you know, when somebody comes up, okay, I have a plan. It's like, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, but the trouble is their plan doesn't always make sense.
It doesn't always make sense, and also usually in a situation where you're a pug is trying to do, especially a base camp plan, if the other side does any number of things to counter that plan, then they're unwilling to change and adapt to the plan, and that's a problem.
It's like, no, we must camp. We must base camp.
But you know what? When you got over there, once you realized what was going on, that they were camping, it was too late. They spotted you. But having said that, you at least forced things to start moving. Otherwise, we both would have been sitting there.
Exactly.
Now, you could have waited out. I mean, you could argue that you can wait it out as long as possible and see who blinks. But, you know, I mean, that's 15 minutes of my life I can't get back, right?
Yeah, it's boring.
Win or lose. Win or lose.
And it's just as likely to end up as a victory for them as anybody else.
Yeah.
It's the HPG who gets underneath first kind of thing, you know?
I hate that. Yeah, we're going to get underneath the cover and we're going to win.
Or above. I mean, I had one game where they said, get on top. Everybody went underneath. And they said, no, stay on top. Do not leave the top. Sooner or later, they're going to poke their nose out. And as soon as they did, we hosed them.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just going to say, it can easily go either way, even on that.
That's right. Exactly. And
the key is to recognize the situation and adapt to it. And that is something that each and every player is responsible for themselves. You can't plan for that.
Remember, plans go wrong. Don't plan.
Well, I'm not saying...
The plan works. It's real simple. The plan works until it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, isn't that actually a saying? Is no plan ever survives contact with the enemy?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Reactor online. Sensors
I'll let it go.
Weapons
I was
online.
dealing with a lot of this crap last night. People were liking to talk shit. It seems the later it gets, the more people want to talk shit. And I'm just so sick of it.
Well, that's the problem is now that we're, on Steam and random people show up and they have this same attitude that they have with Call of Duty and Battlefield is we're getting those kind of players.
Yep.
But not a ton. Just enough.
Just enough to be annoying.
Well, most of the time. That's why we got something in Bravo 4, Bravo 3.
Yep.
I don't see anything yet.
Actually, I saw a momentary blip in B4.
Alpha.
Yeah.
I'm coming back to help you.
Okay, I'm spinning around to try to get a lock on it. Oop.
Yeah, bring him back towards Bravo 3.
I'm coming up to see if he follows me. Up behind you.
Jack, we're going to stop at that ramp, please. Thank you.
Nope, he chose not to run.
And there he is.
Go around. He's coming around.
He's coming around the end.
Stay together, boys.
Their UAV is down. Missiles are inbound.
Nice. Just hit the right Jenner.
Oh, just hit.
Well, I'm serious. I got tagged by that PPC too.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my missiles. I was laughing.
Oh.
Yeah, I nearly lost a leg.
Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, I nearly lost my leg.
Oh.
Run.
Kodiak.
Main group is between us and our body. We got to sneak back.
Yep.
Okay, Charlie, I got locked.
Okay, slow down. Charlie, Kodiak. Let's see which way it's facing.
Facing me at the moment. I don't know. Oh,
Watch
I'm
out
stuck.
behind you, Ice.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I gotta turn around to
Too late.
reorient.
I didn't make it. I tried to hide from the Kodiak and... Jeez. I suck.
Okay, he's got a UAV up.
Okay, you got a Timberwolf coming in behind where I was.
Okay, I can't get the UAV.
Timberwolf Kodiak, Bravo 2.
Strike activated. Center torso, critical damage.
Yeah, we're down 3-0.
They're on me.
4-0. Jenner also.
Yeah, I'm getting.
There's a Jenner, Timberwolf, and Kodiak and Charlie too.
I'm getting overrun.
Sorry about that leg damage, man.
It's all right.
New target.
I seriously don't think that cost us the whole match.
Probably not. But regardless.
Oh yeah, look at this roll.
Right torso critical damage.
Who got the kill?
We played. You got this.
Yeah, that was...
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yep.
Yeah, they did a beautiful job.
So how much team damage did you get, Wax?
Ah, shoot, I didn't even check it, man.
Just curious.
I'm sorry.
Because
I don't know if you're doing full damage or not.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know because I swear that you were out of the way, but I obviously clipped you. So it's good to know, like, what kind of, you know, periphery range I'm dealing with.
Yeah. Well, the trouble, Wax, is me and that other Jenner were dancing like crazy, and just because you think you've got it doesn't mean I didn't run right into the way of your firing, too.
And honestly, I don't even think I was trying to hit the Jenner. I think I was shooting at the Timberwolf behind him.
See, I never even saw the Timberwolf at first. Because when those peeps went by, one hit the Jenner and one hit me, it looked like.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we literally were crossing paths when that shot went off, so it's not like
Don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, we crossed the streams.
It was pretty close, so I wasn't surprised when you said ouch.
That's why I just said hit the right Jenner, because, well, there was two Jenners there, and...
They're identical. I can't tell them apart.
I was like, no, I was trying to hit the left Jenner, man. This mech is good at, like, actually doing some damage as you're running away, but it's not good at actually getting away.
Yeah, it's just too slow for that.
Like, most of my damage was me running away and taking just pot shots.
Yeah. Well, that's like, you know, I knew that Kodiak was coming over, so I tried to hide from it for a second, not realizing I had a Timberwolf coming up behind me.
And he clearly didn't realize I was there either, because he turned his back to me and I cored him out, like, with 2 shots.
Well, he saw me, and he was trying to shoot me.
Yeah.
So...
Unfortunately, they killed you, and then I didn't have time to finish him off. So.
Oh, well. It happens.
Yep.
Paratherma?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
If it turns into Terra Therma, you're going to be upset.
We're all going to be upset.
See, that right there is that taps more into the gambling aspect of you know, your personality than the supply caches.
Yep.
See,
Cash.
It's not a gambling thing. It's my sense of humor.
Right. That too. Well, we already knew.
Well, it's real simple. The moment we get there, Wax goes to single fire.
Yeah, I've seen his single fire.
Yeah.
2 PPCs.
Look, it works great for the first 3 alphas.
Then you blow up.
The thing is, I do that too. I have a couple of mechs where I just like, but even if I shut down, maybe it'll be enough. And it's like, not enough.
Well, like I was saying the other day, like if I get to overheating range and I hit my 9x9 even, I'll overheat if I alpha after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a hot mech, man. It's one of the hottest mechs I've ever run.
Well, I mean, you got 2 massive heat sources.
Is there any way
in a
you
tiny
could,
mech,
like,
right?
because you're running an XL, right?
Yeah.
It's an Omni-Mech, so you can't change much.
Well, I'm just asking. It's running in Excel, so you've obviously don't have any extra room for any more heat sinks by playing around with stuff.
Nope. 4 heat sinks, 2 PPCs, and that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
I mean, I could drop some of the armor, but I would have to drop so much just to get a ton.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It would make me even worse off.
It'd be different if you could upgrade the engine or something, but you can't, I'm assuming.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
But I like it, man. Like I said, in pugs at least, man, I'll have anywhere from a 200 to an 800 damage game.
I've always thought the stuff all around the top should be armor and should provide extra protection.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. You know, because it's designed to look like a shell to protect the mech, and a lot of the clan mechs look that way. But they just don't accomplish that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think my total tonnage is like 34.7, so I'd like to be able to put a few more points of armor somewhere too.
But you can't.
They're all straight up the island.
Okay, I'm with the assaults up here in
Looks like they have
I-10.
maybe 3 lights that are moving to our left flank.
Affirmative.
3? Wait. Did he just say 3 lights to our left flank?
Yes, he did.
Coming back.
We should get back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around before you.
I'm like, wait a minute. Did he just say? Yep, here they come.
Yep. Yeah, J7 or they're way out of my reach.
I'm just gonna pop a UAV to
give me
guard
a
our
couple lights. Let's engage these mediums and lights over here.
Copy that.
Okay, Pirate's Bane.
Target acquired.
Sorry, bro.
I'm moving to support. If I
Yeah,
can get a
it's
lot.
like it's realized what it's realized its mistake.
All fucking drunk.
No worries.
It's like, dear God, no.
Oh god, that was really close to that.
Not getting any locks. Doesn't make me feel
yourself,
well.
Jesus,
man.
Jesus, no.
There's a shadow
Timberwolf,
cat.
Timberwolf, Big Max. Turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, careful there. Careful, you guys. Turn around.
Charlie,
Okay, I'm trying to support you. You guys come back.
There's at
I'm
least
gonna try to get
two heavier assaults over there.
That's fine.
Did you make it? We all made it! Yay!
New target acquired.
Missiles on the Shadow Cat.
Hit Echo.
Warning, incoming missile.
Echo spotting that locust.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh.
Okay, our nice little flanking maneuver failed miserably.
Somebody's dropping rounds on me.
Guys.
Yeah.
Big push
I'm
coming
not
on
fast
the
enough.
8 line.
Push coming from Kilo 7 to Kilo 8.
Yep.
If we can get around them, we could probably pinch them pretty good.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm following you, Wax.
Literally all their mechs there.
Affirmative.
Okay, hold tight. Be defensive until the flank comes around back.
Copy.
Okay, but hurry.
Affirmative.
Their spotter just saw us. They're aware of the flank.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Target acquired.
maneuver, but I'm not getting any target lock.
What's our focus flank side? We just got lights right now. Echo.
Juliet.
New target acquired.
I just got melted with LRMs.
Still depends if our flank is slow.
Oh, they're all here.
I just got okay, India.
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
India's the one to beat.
I tore the back out of that boar's head, but
India's right torso flank.
Warning, incoming missile.
okay, stopping here for a second.
India's pushing. Here he comes. Assault, look to your right. Firepower, look to your right. Focus India.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Charlie Stalker.
Hellbringer's messed up.
There should be like on the mountain field stuff.
Torso critical damage. Missile.
268. At least had a decent match. They're up by 3, by the way.
Got Locust behind us.
It's because of that little.
Scout here.
You get him.
Artillery strike online. Target destroyed.
Nice wax.
He's OP.
Locust is down.
Now go snipe him.
He was very OP.
Well, he's so fast.
Acquired.
Wax.
Someone's pushing out.
Yeah,
Don't
there
push
you
to
go.
him,
Wax.
just hit him. Gamma.
Yeah, we can turn this
New
around.
target acquired.
Oh yeah, they got him isolated. You can turn this around. Good stuff.
They're all around the corner. Fall back a little bit.
Right there, perfect.
Oh, we're done.
Jeez, come on, die.
Critical. New target acquired.
Where's he shooting from?
I don't see it. There he is, right there.
Left leg destroyed. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Well, I'm legged on the top of the hill here.
Yeah, well, the good thing is they got to come to you.
That means you can get a couple of rounds in and get some more damage.
Acquired.
Not that way. Look down, 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 down.
You might get him. Oh, come on.
It should
New
die.
target acquired.
Got him. You got at least got somebody. You
took-
got a couple kills.
Yeah. You at least took one with you, even if you couldn't take the Armless Wonder with you.
New target acquired.
I thought that Archer was going to go down too, but
It just wouldn't die. I mean, we should have had them because we had the high ground and had them in the shooting gallery, but it just wasn't working.
New target acquired.
Those darn
Yeah,
locusts.
they were right. The flank did take a little longer than.
Why is he doing this? Killing the locusts?
Because if his buddy doesn't die, he might have a chance.
He's an ECM cicada. His job is to hide and snipe, not get in a dogfight. Oh well, so much for
This
that.
little guy is just acing you.
Bravo's side is open.
And his friends show up.
New target acquired. Left leg critical damage.
Definitely not going to take out the Atlas by trying to hit him in the CT front, CT, at this point.
Critical damage.
No. He could have taken his torso if he had focused fire, but he didn't do it well.
Center torso.
I can't believe he's still alive, frankly.
Yeah, seriously.
I was just sitting there going, why is he not dead? Can you imagine how much collateral damage they must have had if they were missing him?
Yeah.
We all did decent damage.
Wow, I ended up falling too far behind, so.
I'm just saying, you know, we all contributed at least.
Oh, yeah.
We had a 77 damage Marauder, that didn't help.
They had a significantly better damage spread than us, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty easy to see how that went south. But
Oh, yeah.
That was a good game.
It was very good because the fight took place in somewhere else, and everyone had to reevaluate the whole plan.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, we tried to flank them, and it just didn't work.
Here, I'll switch back down in my Jenner 2C.
No, man, stay where you want.
Oh, this is fine. I've got like 18,000 XP to go before I unlock the master module for this thing anyway.
I mean, when you were up on that hill, honestly, I thought you were just going to start raking it in because... But I didn't realize that
most
one
of them
mech...
are in decent shape.
Huh?
Well, they got underneath the hill out of my line of sight, so I could probably have hit them, but I couldn't target them.
Well, but the biggest trouble is that one guy found you.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, and he was just jump sniping you, so every time when you turned to look for him, he was gone, right?
Yeah. Yep. You're like, what the... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Oh, good. I can tell you two apart now.
Yep.
Alright, ready. Well, hopefully this way I'll provide less damage to ice bones. Although it might take more now. That is the nice thing about being back a ways, is you take pretty limited amounts of team damage.
Oh, team damage, yeah.
You rake it in, or you deal it out quite a bit.
Okay, so it's going to be HPG. So let's pick Alpine.
And it's going to be Conquest, so pick Domination. No, it's going to be Domination. Oh, well.
Well, on Manifold.
So it's a race to the middle.
Yep. It's a race to the middle.
Race to the basement.
Well, at least you two are fast. You can at least catch the circle, hopefully, before they can.
Have you noticed that the Warhammer and the Marauder are almost just vanished now? I mean, they were just... I mean, I understand when they were new being huge, but as good of mechs as that Warhammer is, I would expect it to still be around more.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing more variety, though. I mean, with the exception of the Kodiak and...
Yeah, and the Warhawk and...
Yeah, I think there's so many mechs now that we are seeing a more variety, but I mean, you're seeing awesomes where you didn't before.
That's true. You're starting to see awesomes again.
Reactor.
You know,
I actually like that because that means the awesome is actually viable again.
Yep.
Now it's a shame I can't just run and jump that wall because where we're at, we're never going to make it to the middle in time.
Nope.
Free drinks in the basement. Okay, I'm going to go around the other way. Because that's where all our assaults are. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Seriously? We have 6 assaults? Wow.
And we appear to have a lot of mediums. See 2 or 3 Phoenix Hawks.
We've got 7 assaults.
No way.
Yep.
Well, if we can get the basement, it'd be nice.
Well, I'm getting there. We're finally stopped the countdown.
Yeah, I'm on your 6. I'm not going in.
Oh, hell no. I don't know where they're at, but I ain't finding out.
That's one thing I really like about the map is you can tell where your assaults are, where your lights are, where your mediums are. I think it makes it so much nicer to be able to help out your buddies, right?
Yeah.
Because now you know where people actually are and where your assets are. I mean, you know, it doesn't help if they suck, but...
Yeah. I don't see anything.
Yeah, it looks clear that my way.
And I'm not getting any seismic either.
I've got
radar. There's one, seismic Delta 4. Did you see something?
Nope, just took your word for it.
Well, it's up top then. It was up top then, because you should have seen it. If
there's Alpha.
Okay, it's Bonash up there.
Yeah, there he is. I see him up top.
Yeah. Okay,
Bring in Alpha.
Any ideas?
Kodiak. It's up on the
This
top
is on
of the
Alpha.
platform.
Seems like our team is mainly up top, so probably better concentrate on that.
Roger that. Let's go.
I don't know what it is, but it's shooting.
Alpha's a Kodiak.
Yeah, don't try to take the top. They're all up there. Let them peek dust, guys.
Okay. Well, in that case, I like to go around and shoot them in the rear. You realize I play bunco when I'm playing this mech, right?
Yeah.
I like to run. I like to
they're up there
backstab and rogue.
so let them peek and let's have a firing line.
And I'm on your 6.
Yeah, I'm just watching to see.
UAV is down. I'm 90% sure it was theirs. Well, sometimes you don't know, right? But
well, sometimes you miss that little blue arrow.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I got headshotted.
Oh,
Dear God!
They're flanking.
Dear God! They headshotted me.
Alright, almost open CT.
I have a red head. I've never had a red head in this mech. No! What'd you do that for?
I didn't see him.
You heard me hollering?
I thought I could flank a bit.
Ouch.
Alpha's open CT.
Heading back through the basement.
Uh-huh. That was so painful. What? Is the basement taken?
Cheat in the basement.
Alpha, someone's dead.
Right leg destroyed.
I'm legged. I'm dead.
Center torso critical damage. Right torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Left arm. Artillery strike.
Still a bunch up top. Both 4 or 5.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting.
Neither.
Well, it's still an even match.
New target acquired.
2-2.
As long as I don't get shot CT. The giant CT.
I don't think they made it that much bigger, did they?
It feels that way.
No, it was always big.
Well, Jenner's always got a big CT just because of the design.
Yep.
Okay.
CT and head, really.
As I said, they literally almost headshotted me when I poked my nose up there. I couldn't believe it.
There's a light in Charlie 3.
New target.
Golf. Missiles on golf.
He's almost lagged. Right side.
New target acquired.
Oh, other UAV is up.
New target
help, bounty
acquired.
hunter.
I'm hitting it.
Small pulse laser battle.
I can't shoot that UAV.
That's my rotting carcass. Wax.
Yeah.
I see.
You keep shooting it. I'm like.
Well, I was shooting past him.
I just wanted to make sure you knew what that was.
No, it's indistinguishable, man.
As long as people can give me locks, I can not hit walls.
New target acquired.
as I drive into a wall.
Target destroyed.
You know, they have a bunch of guys with lots of larges. Be careful, guys, when you advance. If you go, don't stop. You will not win the poke.
We're starting to fall, it looks like.
Fuel at 25%.
We're down 1 compared to them.
Not for long. That Jaeger's pretty messed up.
Are you stuck, Wax?
Yeah.
What the hell? You're stuck in midair.
Lance in formation.
Fuel at 25%.
So I need to stay near you to keep you getting
No, he's
point?
literally stuck in midair over in Delta 3 where the little bridge is over the exit.
Let's work on Kilo here, guy. That Warhawk.
Target acquired.
Wow.
Wonder if an airstrike would not be loose.
Try it. Can't hurt.
The good point is I'm in range still.
Oh, wait, you fell! No, you're fall. Okay, you're warping falling.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times. I think I'm stuck.
Wow. Pop a UAV.
Airstrike.
You have UAV according to what I'm looking at.
Oh, wait, yeah.
There you go. Oh, I thought you were moving.
UAV activated. Fuel at 0%.
Come on, guys. We need to be poking at different maps. Or different ramps, I should say. Okay, they're moving down.
Oh, both of them are CT crit.
I mean, according to this, I'm doing 187 kph.
Cool.
Ooh, it just topped 190. Nice.
It's a new speed record.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got fresh armor. We need you guys up.
Did you want me to walk into you? See what happens?
I don't think you can. But do you see him jumping up and down?
Yeah, I see him. He's perpetually falling. Nope, he's just falling
I'm
through.
stuck, man.
Okay.
You're just doing cool stuff.
If you bring him over here, I'll definitely shoot him for you, though.
Look, show him again, Gideon. Turn around, let's see him again.
UAV activated. New
Nice.
target acquired.
Yeah, I can't even turn my
Hey, it's an Atari game.
LRM at 25%.
Can you shoot sideways, Wax? A little bit. Ironically,
I said bring him below me and I can get him.
Well, ironically, if we end up losing, you being there could be advantageous.
Yeah.
You're in the circle, and probably very difficult to hit.
Oh, guys, on Foxtrot here.
What's shut down is P power down?
Yeah.
So I might as well be doing that.
Well, didn't accomplish anything. You're still falling.
Acquired.
Kilo's coming down.
New target acquired.
I haven't been stuck like this for a while.
I haven't seen this in
Target
like
destroyed.
a long time. Yeah.
It appears like you guys might be mopping them up anyway, though.
That's just me. Sorry.
It's actually we're actually behind by 3.
Okay.
And that does count you. So we're technically behind by 2. We actually, yeah.
Oh, that's. There's one guy up there, but he is so CT.
They're all up
acquired.
there. A little bitty Arctic cheetah.
New target acquired.
And the problem is that, you know, if it's just me left, they'll never go off looking for me. They'll just go into the middle and eventually.
Oh, so we're it. What you're saying is it's you and me now.
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Left torso critical.
So basically, it's all Gideon, or we can just watch them try to do this.
New target acquired.
Come on, guys, work India together.
Boom Jaeger.
Yeah, I'm still stuck. I'm not putting anything together.
Right torso destroyed.
Are you stuck in the wall?
Right
Yeah,
arm
I'm
destroyed.
Yeah.
Center torso critical damage.
Yeah, not much I can do.
I looked back to you guy, and holy crap, are you falling forever?
Yeah, I've been stuck here for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's
Wow,
just in a
that
perpetual
is-
free fall.
Nonetheless, good teamwork, fellas.
That is, I think, the best bug I've seen in a while.
It's like Twilight Zone. You know what? He's probably going to you're going to get penalized probably too for leaving the match.
Oh, sure.
They're taking pot shots at him.
PGI.
Oh, you
At least I think they saw you, so they're shooting you now.
Shoot him, Wax! Shoot him!
Oh, I got him now.
How
They
cool
fell
that
for
be
my
to
trap.
kill one?
Nice.
You don't know what to do.
Critical.
I guarantee you they're laughing on the other side too.
Left leg critical damage.
That'd be funny though
Right
if they
leg
shot you
critical
free.
damage. Heat level critical.
See,
They're actually you're actually hitting them. They're having to worry.
Leg destroyed.
We're playing Portal, we have the two portals.
Hilarious that I'm damaging. There we go.
Hey, you hit!
Well, at least you're down.
You actually stopped jumping through things when you died. And thank you. I can't believe they didn't comment on that.
Giving kudos where kudos is deserved.
Yep. But no one on the other team even commented on you being stuck or anything.
Nobody noticed, man.
No.
No, at the end they had to notice.
Well,
You'd
well,
think
they were saying stuff at the end, but you mean on the other team? Yeah.
That's what I mean. The other team, as they were shooting you, should have been like posting comedy or laughing or something.
Nah, they had the bloodlust, especially after they figured out I could actually still hit a few of them.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That Arctic Cheetah thought he was going to get a free kill, and you shot him. He's like, "Oh crap!"
It's like when you go up to shoot a disconnect, and all of a sudden he like comes alive or something, you know, and just like you think somebody's AFK and they come alive.
Yeah, I've had that happen quite a bit.
It kind of changes the priority level of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been even funnier if you actually killed one of them. That would have been a urine splitter.
I would have loved to have seen that. Our team would have been just rolling.
Doesn't appear to have penalized me or anything. I didn't disconnect,
Nope.
so
That's good.
No.
We'll take it.
I know when I got down there, I was like, I swear that I should have fell down below. That was the idea. And then
Yeah, well, I
just
was
stayed there
watching-
and I was like, what? I've never ever seen
No.
this little like ditch before up here.
Well,
you know?
I was watching, and at first it looked like you were going to jump jet to the ledge.
Yep.
And then you missed, and then you just started. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Domination, skirmish, domination, skirmish, domination, skirmish.
I usually go skirmish.
You have chosen well, sir.
Yeah.
You chose wisely.
But that's the nice thing about having a Jenner is like it really doesn't matter. You pretty much can do something in every game mode.
Even terra firma.
That adder is bullshit for Conquest.
Because it's so slow.
Yeah. Like I said, I can take a couple points and I can put some damage in while I'm running away, but eventually they're going to take me out, and usually that just means that they win.
Because you're the key.
You know, in Conquest, yeah.
Because you're the
by
key,
then
so
I'm
once they take you
usually-
out, we all lose.
Exactly. I'm like Neo. I am the fucking key, the chosen one. Sorry.
Oops. I misclicked and almost blocked Wax. That would have been funny.
You have chosen wisely.
You took the blue pill.
He chose poorly.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Any comments, ideas, suggestions?
It looks like we're a little lighter this time than we were last time.
Yeah, it didn't work too well for us as you would have thought it would have.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing 4 assaults. That's a better mix.
Wax, I'm going to be on your 6 because it hasn't been working for me tonight.
Alright.
I've only had one decent match so far tonight, so...
Let's run with this Arctic Cheetah and see if they can help us with some
he's got
SCM at least.
ECM.
Don't follow the lights, guys.
Nope, I won't follow the lights. I'm going the other way now. Actually, what's going to happen is we're going to get NASCAR anyway. See, they're already started.
Contact F4.
No.
You know what would really suck if these falling rocks actually hurt the mech?
Yeah.
I think they do actually if they roll into you.
No, I'm talking about the ones falling off the cliff.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, if you look in the distance, you can always see it. See the rocks falling off the cliff.
Oh, I hit somebody. That was nice.
Okay. I'm with this Cheetah now.
Yep, I'm right behind you. We have a Locust with us too. And 2 mediums.
Okay, we've got assaults coming up the rear, and I'm pulling away from them, and I'm slow as molasses, so that's not a good sign.
We're about ready to hit him in the rear.
Oh yeah?
So you're slow as molasses on a New England winter morning?
I've never been to New England, but I would assume so.
Okay, on a Canadian winter morning.
Oh, sure. On a Sudbury Saturday night.
We're now away from the Arctic Cheetah.
Yeah, I thought I was going to find some
Okay,
mechs
I'm
over here.
seeing them. They're on the other side of the bridge. In Delta 5.
I don't know where the Arctic Cheetah's going.
No, let's
They're
get
all
away
in
from him.
E6.
What did they just call?
Echo 6.
Roger.
Copy, Echo 6.
I think we should regroup in Echo 3.
Let's cut across.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that'll give us a chance for our one, what is he? A dire wolf to catch up to us. Oh, I had a target lock, but not for long enough.
It's probably because we ran by and got a momentary blip.
Well, if you want a spot, I can lay down some pain.
Target acquired.
There's Charlie.
Yep. Missiles on Charlie.
A nice battle master. He's not happy.
Nope.
Okay, Echo's coming after the lights.
Where's Echo at?
Acquired.
Okay, I gotta get moving with our assaults here before we get too far behind.
I did not see Echo.
Oh
Bravo,
yeah, somebody's
priority
right behind me.
He's in Delta 5.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're being overrun.
Okay, time for a strike. And I don't mean airstrike. Yeah, they're pushing like crazy.
Yep. I'm trying to support our Kodiak.
Target.
The Timberwolf's Echo found us.
Critical damage.
I would appreciate some extra fire on Echo. Never
King
mind.
Crab has legs. Foxtrot King Crab has legs.
Sorry, we're dealing with a king crab at the moment.
No, I was referring to my lights, actually, when I said that. I got stuck on him for some reason.
That push may not have paid off for them very well.
Well, maybe we were enough of a distraction that the push didn't happen. Yeah, there's two more shooting into the lights, Wax.
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't know if you saw it, so the reason I said it.
God, their push is working though.
Yep.
That Mauler's getting tore all up at least.
Yep, somebody's got a target lock on that Atlas. Nice.
Acquired.
Now I can do my job.
Oh, that King Crab's leg, Wax. Legs.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
That's one of those that you just didn't expect to find. CT. Front CT. Front CT.
New target acquired.
They're toward to hell. Some of them are.
Yep. Big time. They pushed, and they pushed well. But not enough.
We've got enough left to pull this off.
Oh, maybe not.
New target.
Airstrike.
Left torso destroyed.
Sorry, you did that, didn't it?
Left arm destroyed. Left leg critical.
Atlas is neutered.
Small pulse laser destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
Lots of damage, but I'm not getting any kills.
Yep.
Oh.
But at least that Atlas is not. That is nothing again anymore.
Yep. Oh.
That hurt.
Damage done. 940.
Really? Oh, the Hunchback hid in the dropship.
That's hilarious, man.
And they found him. And he's taking on a Warhammer. This is not working well for him.
Center torso.
Nope.
Damage. Right torso critical damage.
Oh.
Do it. No, do it.
Right
Headshot.
Right arm destroyed.
He's dead.
Left arm destroyed.
Mind you, they're doing a lot of team damage, I think.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a fair amount of damage to each other.
Yeah. Or at least it
They
looks like
were.
it anyway.
This is kind of amusing.
Oh, yep.
Hilarious.
Team kills. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while.
Oh, look, and he's parked right next to a Hunchback. Nice. The desperation was real. I did 108 team damage.
Team?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, we're gonna have at least a 4-second delay getting in next.
I was gonna say, did you make anything, or did you end up owing C-bills?
Yeah, but he did 952 damage.
My match score is 510. Like
Yeah,
I
there you go.
basically,
Yeah.
I carried the team.
I mean, look at that,
dude.
952. He did carry the team.
Don't you love that though? You can do like I had a team kill and just like an ass ton of team damage like that. But yeah, if you carry the team, you still get match top.
And my pilot skill rating, even though we lost, went up.
Yeah,
that too.
But team damage 108. I pride myself on doing team damage. That's I feel bad. I feel bad.
You really hurt someone bad.
Well, you know what? I laid missiles on everybody on their team.
Yeah.
And I ran out of missiles. Well, no, I almost ran out of missiles. I was like the last handful of rounds, but it was too late.
Well, that's why when you're spotting for a missile mech, you stay the hell away from whoever you're targeting.
Yep.
Exactly. Well, I dropped an airstrike, and I'm wondering if one of our guys was in behind them, and I didn't see them.
But that's not 108 damage or 180 damage. That's
no.
An airstrike's like 20, 30 damage.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna grab a quick bio and grab a beverage here real quick while I'm ready.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll go grab a glass of water.
Let's just be AFK for a minute.
Yep.
I'm back.
As am I.
Well, Wax, did you have any luck with that receipt? I meant to ask you earlier.
Yeah, absolutely, man. In fact,
oh, you did find it?
Yeah, it took me probably 2 minutes total once I got the Newegg people on the line.
Awesome.
And they emailed it right to me, and then called MSI, got all that taken care of. They're sending me the, well, I guess they already sent me the return and everything. I just got to box that up.
So it's within warranty?
Yep.
It's under 2 years?
It says 3 years on the website.
Okay, I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2 years parts and 2 years labor, 3 years parts, according to Newegg.
No, I mean they may send me a refurbished, or they, like you say, they may end up having to send me something that's newer.
Yeah. What did they give you any hint of what they might send you?
Not particularly, no.
They just said, yeah, send it to us and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, I read somewhere that's like they claim that it's going to be definitely officially refurbished or whatever the fuck they call it, but
yeah.
I mean, you and I both know that there's not many of those cards left around. So
well, either they have something in stock, they have a return that they've proved worked,
right?
Or they will find the blown capacitor and literally solder a new capacitor on there.
Yeah.
And as long as the card functions properly, you really don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
And
if they decide that it's cheaper for them just to send me a new card, I'll do that too.
Yeah, as long as now I would take a 1070, I would not take a 970.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if it was me, because I don't think a 9. Here, let me look at the y'all can go ahead and launch. I'm just gonna look this up real quick.
Yeah, you just have to go ready.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm not readied up.
No,
hello.
Sir.
I'm so brilliant.
No, and that's okay. You got 10 seconds to wait before we do it again anyway.
Oh, because of
excessive team damage.
That's what it said.
I'm thinking it might have been me.
I wonder why.
You know what? I think I was doing a lot of support fire, and I have a feeling that people were facing the wrong way, and I was whipping a lot of whipping a lot of our guys while I was shooting at the bad guys.
Quite possibly. Well, Wax, according to Tom's Hardware, a 970 is equivalent to a 780.
Okay.
They're in the same tier, I'll put it that way. But to be fair, it lists a 780 Ti in the same tier as a 780, and there ain't no way those are the...
Yeah.
So let me look something else for you up here while we're waiting for the launch.
Thanks, man.
Perfect. Just trying to find a review that shows. There we go.
Conquest? No. Salt.
You should do good on this map. GB.
Yeah, he should.
Or die horribly.
Yeah, right. One or the other.
Let's see. Let's see, on Unigen Heaven, they're only 1 FPS apart. On Hitman Absolute, 970 is 3 FPS faster. On Tomb Raider, 1 FPS apart.
And this is from the 780, right?
This is 780 versus 970, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
So they're pretty dang close.
Well, yeah. Some of those cards are actually just relabeled. It's the same.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see, in case they send in a 970, what...
Right.
We're about to launch, by the way, Ice.
I know, I'm paying attention.
Okay.
I've got 2 monitors.
He's fast. Yeah. He's fast enough.
I should.
He could catch up.
I've got to have 2 monitors. Come on.
Got ya.
All systems nominal.
I mean, in all seriousness, how else can I do video streaming without 2 monitors?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Speaking of which, let's switch things back.
There's Wax and Ice. There we are.
Okay.
Looks like we're all culminating on Echo 4-ish.
Appears to be that way, yeah.
Ooh, I'm glad no one was in front of me. I hate when that happens.
you switch screens.
You switch screens and you do it with the mouse instead of just the other way, and you unload an alpha.
Premature. Was it premature?
It's like, oh dear God, please don't let no one be in front of me.
I just had to do an alpha test there, guys.
Well, I have nailed someone before with that. So.
Oh, I did it once where I was in a king crab and I was being funny, opening and closing the claws, and the other guy is in a king crab goes, "Oh, how do you do that?" So I said, "Oh, use the slash, right?" And he's pointed at me, and he hit the wrong slap. He hit the wrong. Well, because I wasn't specific enough.
Yeah.
It was my fault.
And he said slash.
He basically ripped half my mech apart.
And then he just went, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
But
yeah.
honestly,
and it was totally my bad.
How many people even know the difference between front and back slash too much, you know?
Right. And on top of it, how many people know that in this game you can actually use the slash for an alpha? And who uses it? You know, it's pretty out of the way. So, and I get that. He had no clue what he was going to do to you.
No, and it was like, I'm laughing. I was howling. I almost pissed myself. And he's like, "Oh my god." I said, "That was totally my fault."
Yeah, but his team damage sucked.
Oh, big time. Well, that was before they had penalties, thankfully. But
oh, good.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
That's something, at least.
I wish they'd come back around that corner now. I got a nice little perch up here.
Oh, nice UAV. Now I just need to move it to a position where I can actually use it.
I think they know you're there, Wax.
Oh, they definitely know I'm here.
Well, the locust kind of gave it away.
Yep.
That's why when I saw what the locust was doing, I chose not to follow.
Acquired.
Nice.
Oh, and I just put an airstrike on them.
Target destroyed.
Oh.
Center torso critical damage.
Little bugger. Oh, enough.
UAV active.
Oh, somebody was off. An assault was off to the side and ate me.
New target acquired.
Gunner. Ice bones.
New target acquired.
Nice.
Missile.
At least I took his arm. At least I took his arm.
Yeah.
Critical damage.
Where's Wax? Overheating? Shocking.
New target acquired.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Run away.
Not where you want to be, Wax.
Nah, I was kind of
got spun around there.
Yeah. Not the best game.
Well, the worst part is you warped through him, and if you hadn't have done that, you might would have been okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't run past him.
This locust is toast.
It's okay, I was preheating my oven for my pizza anyway.
Wow. I just heard a heavy metal war horn. It's the first time I've heard that one. That, Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of... I was like, hey.
Okay, I didn't do too bad.
Hmm?
Damage done, 647. Still not bad, actually. I didn't think I did that well.
Better than we did.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But, I mean, it was just... There was too many Care Bears coming through the gully. Good news is lots of targets to hit. Bad news is lots of targets to hit back. Okay,
That's
well I can
big target.
Yeah, I can do another drop, and then I'm going to have to gear up for the night.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, I got to work in the morning.
And Recluse just showed... Oh, never mind. That's all. I thought Recluse was going to come play with us, but I think he's going to go... He's going down to with Puff to play Ark.
Nice. Yeah, I saw him sitting up there a while ago.
Yeah.
I usually try to leave people alone because I know we got so many different games going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I've seen you've been getting back into. My brain just stopped. You were just playing it earlier this evening. Ice.
Oh, Fallout.
Fallout, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, how are you doing with that one? Are you getting?
Well, I've officially finished the main quest, but I have to admit the ending was less than climactic because there's still a ton of crap to do all over the place.
Yeah, you're talking Fallout 4, right?
Yeah. I finally, because for a while I've been away from it, and I finally went back to play it, and it was. I mean, I enjoyed it. I just wished I had known that I was getting that close to the end.
Yeah, dude, that's the problem I have with the Fallout games too. Is that once I finish that main quest, man, I just kind of like dry up, dude. I don't really have the perseverance to do all the rest of the shit necessarily.
Well, what's interesting... Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's interesting is I took the in Fallout, I've of course initially sided with the Minutemen, and then I actually decided to side with the Institute too, because those two don't really conflict.
Jesus, man, I did the same thing, dude.
You did?
Yeah.
Under the idea that if that really was your kid, you'd probably go with them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as an end result, though, now both the Minutemen and the Institute are setting up various random things all over the map without my direction.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, because I've destroyed the railroad and I've destroyed the Brotherhood. And the Minutemen are just randomly showing up and saying this is a Minutemen area, and then they'll say hi, General, and then the synths are showing up at various... At least once they've had a synth checkpoint that I had to help defend. Wow, just like in the middle of the road. All of a sudden they had like guard posts there and stuff. I was like...
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, do they have different endings depending on what you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You've got 4 main factions. You've got the Institute, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Railroad. And you can potentially side with only one of them in the long run. Right. And determines who controls the Commonwealth.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, Wax, did you by any chance do the quest about the USS Constitution?
Ooh, I can't remember. I don't think so.
Okay, well, you would remember. It is hilarious. Because it's, do you know where Bunker Hill was?
Yeah.
Okay, it's real close to Bunker Hill, and all of a sudden you see literally the old war, the old Independence War warship, the Constitution.
Yeah, dude, that sounds so familiar. It's been a while.
But it's sitting on top of a bank.
Okay, no, that does not sound familiar to me at all.
And it's got giant rockets on the bottom of it.
That's awesome.
And you start going in it, and it turns out there's like, what okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see them and hope no one shoots me. I just turned, it's like, oh, there's the main, let's just go this way. No, but there's what was I saying? Oh, but there's, the sentry bots, the big fat robots with the huge guns that you always hated to fight because they were so freaking tough.
Yeah.
One of them has decided that he is captain of the ship and wants to take it out to sea to protect the Atlantic.
That's awesome.
And your quest is to get him various parts so he can do this. And I don't want to spoil it for you if there's any chance you're going to actually play this, but let's just say the end results are hilarious.
Yeah, I'll go back and play it.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna say, it looks like everybody's out in the F line.
Yeah, at least I got my UAV off.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But no, it is hilarious because you go through. Now you have the option to side with the scavengers that want to just pull the entire ship for parts. But of course, once I realized that the goal was to make the rockets work on the sailing vessel, I'm like, dear God, yes, I've got to make that happen.
Yeah, dude.
So I don't want to spoil it for you, but yeah, it is amusing because it's full of the protector bots, the Mr. Handies, and that one big fat sentry bot. And they all are, well, as they put it, they have to talk in the accent.
F-line's pretty thick, guys. Watch out.
It's kind of a
boxtrot. Come on, there we go. Shoot.
But yeah, I was impressed that it happened, and I actually sat there and laughed a few minutes when it was all said and done.
There are some good quests. I did enjoy the game. Just like you said, I think I finished the main quest too quick. But I killed the Brotherhood. I could go a lot of different ways with it. You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, like me, what I did, I intentionally didn't go on the main quest because,
New target
I played it as if I was trying to roleplay it with the attitude of, okay,
new target
if I was really in this situation, I would be wanting to get some better equipment and weapons before I started heading into the main area.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of little bitty side quests for the Minutemen and, all that sort of stuff. So I think my gameplay hours, considering I finished the main quest just a few nights ago, is like 166 hours. So I put quite a bit of time doing non-main quest related items.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like everywhere.
Yep. Juliet's cored out.
And you still got 570 rounds of ammo?
New target acquired.
Oops.
New target acquired. New target
Might hit
acquired.
anything with it though.
Now you are.
Yep.
Target destroyed.
I like you, Mayhorn.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
But once again, the team's not helping you much.
New target acquired.
Ah. Oh, they got a UAV up. Oh, that was a bad shot.
Used to the UAV died from one hit. Now it seems to take quite a bit to take it down.
Takes 10 points of damage to take it down.
You're getting shot from the left-hand side, by the way.
Yeah.
Getting shot from everywhere.
Yeah, you're kind of like losing.
Acquired.
Do they have lights?
I never saw one.
Lights I've seen as kids.
Because I ran around and found mediums and heavies.
Yeah, they have more alarms than we had alarms.
Yep.
Lots of them.
Lots of alarms.
Warning incoming.
What's a
missile.
alarm?
Critical damage.
Game over, man.
I got a lot of damage again.
That's one of my favorite lines from Aliens.
Yeah.
When he's freaking out, it's like, and Ripley's like, "Oh, this little girl survived here for however long,
Yeah.
Like, well, put her in charge, man.
Okay, let's see how many lights they had. Isn't Ebon Jaguar a light?
No, that would be a medium.
That would be 0.
I don't see any lights.
Nope.
Hellbringer, Ebon Jaguar, Warhammer,
Battlemaster, Centurion, Awesome, Warhawk.
We were so outtunned it was ridiculous.
Thunderbolt, Executioner, yeah.
Warhawk, Centurion, awesome. Battlemaster.
Yeah, that Cicada was like the lightest thing I think they had.
Yeah, and we had our 2 generators. Oh, man. That was ugly.
Well, gentlemen, I've got to go.
All right,
it was a pleasure playing with you as usual. Nice.
Yep, we had fun dying.
Yep. I actually got to put my pizza in.
There you go.
We can call it a night, Wax. I think I got my food here.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be eating, but the bag that just showed up isn't from where I was told we were going, so...
Yeah, man, well, you got to roll with it.